Good evening, and welcome back to Style Detective, the podcast where we track down the items that keep you guessing. Today, a listener from Winnipeg reached out with a very specific request: aggregates, my wedding set of wine glasses, Otho from. Sign on the front, the gift was a precious, handmade glassware from the 1960s, and now one's broken. She wants to know how to replace that single piece. Let me take you through how I ended up unveiling the identity of these tiny beauties. The first clues led me to a vision of mid-century Italian design. I imagined a designer who could handle the casual, the elegant, and the practical, someone who could put a cup of wine and a cigarette in the same hand. That was clear image of Joe Colombo, a visionary who, before smartphones existed, told us that we'd all be carrying telephones in our pockets. And indeed, in the early 1960s, Colombo created a line of glasses under the name Smoke, a modular, multifunctional design, perfect for a bon vivant of that era. Judith's description didn't quite fit the Smoke shape. The glasses she had were heavier, with a larger, more pronounced stem and a small foot. That was a clue to a lesser-known series, Asymmetrico, also created in 1964. The Asymmetrico glasses were made Defensa by Tiroler Glasschut and Claus Joseph Riedel, whereas Smoke was made by Arnolfo di Cambio RX. I reached out to the Museum of Modern Art, and they confirmed a 1964 Asymmetrico glass in their permanent collection. The curator, Tanya Wong, noted the longer stem, a distinct feature that separates it from Smoke. One more twist: the British Museum houses an Asymmetrico glass stamped with the initials JR, which stands for Claus Joseph Riedel, exactly the manufacturer's initials. That is a key sign of authenticity. If your glass shows that mark, you've got a genuine piece. Now, how do you replace a single unit of this rare collection? The market isn't exactly robust, but Asymmetrico glasses occasionally appear on auction sites. Misidentified, they're often swabbed as Smoke by mistake. Many collectors consider the Asymmetrico more valuable. Roughly, a pair retail for around $290, though a standalone of blogs is often higher, thanks to its scarcity. In short, the best bet is to look for a specimen with the JR hallmark, preferably from a reputable auction house or a specialty antique dealer that deals in mid-century glassware. If you can't find the exact piece, you could commission a custom replication, though that will be more expensive. That wraps up this week's episode of Style Detective. If you have a mystery item haunting you, send us a question and we'll investigate. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back next month with another hunt. Thank you and good night.